Hi, I'm Christina. Welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. Be sure to like, subscribe, love it when you comment, and share. Definitely. Links are in the description box, all the relevant stuff. And we're going to start with the 20 prophecies that prove to Christians that we are in the last days. The time is running out, and it's important for us to go ahead and get that information out there, the current information, because non-believers are starting to see it too. And I'm sure that they or you might have some questions, want to know what it is that we're seeing. And I'm more than happy to do that, because time is getting shorter and shorter. And what you call eschatology is my truth. It's the truth. God is real. He's not theology. And if he wasn't real, then you wouldn't get 6 prophecies in a row, much less 20 that have been fulfilled. And these prophecies are setting up for the next ones. We're not going to be around one way or another as time keeps going by, whether we die from tsunamis or earthquakes, or we get raptured, or old age, or persecution and martyrdom, whatever it is. We won't always be here to help you. So we're going to start this way. All right, just in case you're looking for these answers, because we want to take back our moments and leave this world a better place than when we found it, right? Okay. Number 1, the signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Specifically, the blood moons we've been seeing, the Revelation 12 signs, and the eclipses, much like the one that we saw, what was it, this month? And it was interesting that the Ring of Fire eclipse was happening the same time the Israel and Hamas war was starting, which tells me that it's eventually coming here. Number 2, falling away from the faith. Number 3, the Psalm 83 war, which is what we find ourselves in, which is really what got a lot of people's attention. Number 4, God's Spirit has been poured over his people to prophesy. We're seeing a lot of that. We're in the birth pangs. You might hear that a lot. And that goes down to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. They are the ones who bring about the birth pangs. And birth pangs always eventually end in a birth, a revealing of a baby, right? We are in the beginning of sorrows, and that's what the birth pangs were. When they started, the beginning of sorrows began, meaning if you think it's bad now, it's going to get worse. And it has steadily, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Nope. Even though it happened about 75 years ago, Israel becoming a nation, that was a major prophecy. The red heifers that lead to the building of the third temple prophecy. The red heifers, the fact that they are there along with everything else they need, that is a sign to every Christian. Whether you believe, that there's actually going to be a temple or not, I'm telling you there is. You are a temple. You are not, the only temple. Stop it. Cat, sorry. There are good and there are bad temples, cults, and everything, but they are still temples, right? And no matter what you think of a temple being built in Israel, that's a prophecy. It says it's going to happen, and it will. Agree with it or not, that's happening. That's lining up. Number 8, technology for the mark and beast system is already here. Number 9, preparation for a one world currency. Number 10, the return of the fallen and their technology, what you call aliens. Yep. Number 11, pre-establishment of a one world religion. Yep. Everybody all the pigs feeding at the same trough. Ugh. Dead fish and animals en masse. Wars and rumors of wars. That's number 13. Number 14, blooming deserts. Number 15, parents killing children and children killing parents. Number 16, persecution of the Christian faith and its people. Number 17, the drying up of the Euphrates River. The lost Jews, number 18, are finding out who they are through DNA testing that was not available until recent years. Number 19, there are false Christs, false messiahs. Number 20, unrighteous are waxing worse and worse. Wheat is being separated from the chaff, and that's just more to let you know that the people that are around you, we're going to be separated from them. And it won't matter how much you love them. The wheat and the chaff's being separated. And we are hoping to spread the good news and get everybody to come also. But we also realize that's just not going to be how it is. And we're only here for so long. Each of us have a beginning and an end. And you never really understand the gifts that are being presented to you until they're taken away. Now, signs to come. 1, we will have a great harvest. So even though time is getting shorter, at some point, all the Christians, the ones that are seasoned, the ones that are, that actually have a relationship with God, it's going to be all hands on deck. We're going to be just pulling them out as fast as we can. At some point, there's going to be a great harvest. Number 2, a coming Israel and Palestinian peace deal that will bring the earth great destruction through earthquakes and lead to the Ezekiel 38 war. Water will turn to blood. America will split in half. The Ezekiel 38 war, otherwise known as Red Dawn to the seculars, that's one of the coming prophecies that's at the door. It's coming. Number 6, a mountain-splitting earthquake will happen in Israel. Number 7, Israel will come to believe in Christ as their Messiah through fulfillment of last days prophecy. Number 8, we are waiting on the fulfillment of Isaiah 60:18, but it can't be that far away because Netanyahu just quoted it this week, last week. But still, often when somebody quotes something, they don't realize what they're doing spiritually. They don't know what they're doing. It plays into prophecy. That was big. That was big for Netanyahu to quote that. I hope you know, because it was still a prophecy. Number 9, there will be the fulfillment of Revelation 10, about a little book. Number 10, there will be a final exodus to Israel, Jeremiah 31. And finally, number 11, there will be the apocalypse. And these are the signs to come, okay? And then, there's a war, a tribulation we're looking at, but not too much later. Time is speeding up. So what you've seen kind of come in rhythm, little breaks, it's going to start coming really fast, like right on top of each other. A lot of things happening at the same time as we've already begun to see. So I also want to read you a quote, a short one that was in the newspaper last week, just a couple days ago. It said, "It's important that we have on the horizon a peace summit where we can channel the engagement of the international community to reach a final agreement, a peace agreement, between Israel and Palestine with the two-state solution," Sanchez said on arrival at the European Council summit in Brussels. Peace deal is coming. When that peace deal is coming, I don't think it has dawned on everyone yet how many people we're going to lose in America when that happens. It could be in the millions. It's going to be a lot of people. So please take this seriously. Love the people that are around you while they're here, while you're here. You just never know when it's your last day. And I pray that God bring you into his own before it's too late. God bless you. God keep you. Please stay safe. and I will talk to you soon. Bye.